Lowe's, and I'm gonna go in and look at a few things that I might need for my little homestead. So they have these post hole diggers here. Thinking about getting me one of those. These are a little cheaper, but they have wooden handles. So I'll probably go with the one that has the steel handle. It's a Craftsman. So guys, I have also this here. They have the regular guttering. This is the 10-foot section, and it's only $7, and it's a heck of a lot cheaper. But if you want the stainless steel, this is the stainless steel guttering, and you can also probably convert that into to your water, which would be a lot cheaper. And you have your elbows and stuff here like this. You can make it go over to your water tank. So this makes a heck of a lot more sense than using PVC pipe. A lot cheaper too. So I have this chicken wire also. It's 50-foot long rows here, and this is 48 inches high, 150 feet long for $58, which is a fairly cheap price. And I have these cheaper gates also, which is $100 for those. So these pipes are 6 foot long, and they're $25.98 to say $26. They're $12.59 for a 6-footer. This is all treated. I think this is probably going to be what I'm going to get. So guys, I'm here. I'm checking out this steel building that got some new ones in. This is not a steel building, but a cabin type. All right, guys, I'm here. I'm checking out these cabins again. This is a new one. Here's the inside. You can see it's all nice, spacious. It looks like a nice little cabin. It needs insulation and all that. But this is just a shell of a one that you can fix up to be a cabin. Go to the next door and check out the other one. Both have a nice little front porch. There's the green one. I kind of like the color of the green one better than the other one. Let's go in here. It's a little quieter. And here's the inside. I think I like this one better. And seems like it's a little more built well. It's a double studded window frame with the headers on it and stuff. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. This one's have a lot more room, I think. But I wanted to come over here and check these out today, because I heard he was going to get some new ones in. So this is a new one also, this little gray shed. So it has a lot of room in here. I don't know how much they'd want for it, but it's actually a pretty nice little structure. A buddy of mine owns this place, so I don't think he'll give me a break though. It's a pretty day today. I'm gonna start on this over here. I already started doing some of the raking and all that. I'm gonna finish it up today. I've got some of that brush cleared out here, and I'm planning on doing moving that brush pile there. I don't like to burn it right close to this building, so we're gonna move it all back down here to this brush pile. So everybody, I got this area cleared out pretty good. Got all the brush stacked right here, and just kind of working myself around there. I'll have to clean up around there. There's a big mess right there I gotta clean up. And there's some leaves here, a little bit more clean out. I want to try to come over here, clear over to these trees right here, and go back around to that little tree back over there and clean up some of that area, get rid of some of the dead limbs and stuff, get it all cleaned up. And then I'm going to come over on this side and start on this side, and I'll clean along this property line, clean all this up here, get it all cleaned up so I can start putting my fence in. So this brush pile, I'll end up moving it over here with this other one and stack it up down there. And if we get another good snow, I'll probably put the match to it, but I gotta clean all this stuff up, all this brush and stuff up through here. It's come along pretty good. It looks a lot different from around here. Looks a little better. Yeah, I'll get rid of that brush, put it over here. I can start think about working on the other projects around it, like the water tank and all that. I gotta get everything cleared out so I can do that. But I'll probably just buy some of that guttering. It's a lot cheaper, and that's what it's made for, really. And get some of that plastic flex hose that goes to the guttering. But I'll probably have to put a board right up there, screw the board in, and so I'll have something the guttering to fasten to. And I'll probably clean up around this brush pile, get rid of some of these weeds, old dead weeds and stuff, so I can contain this fire also. But I got a lot of things going on right here, cleaning up. Sure do. All that brush down there, have to clean it up. But it looks better, don't it? I think I'm doing a good job. All right, guys, I got the brush pile that was here. It's now over here, and it's starting to rain, but it's still a really beautiful morning today. So I'm gonna start cutting this stuff up next, get all this wood. That's some good firewood here still, so I'll cut it all up, and then I'll clean all this area here out beside the shed. And my property line is right here with this pole. It runs right down like that. You can see those other poles there. That's right here, that's the property line. But as soon as it stops raining, I'll probably get back over here and take out some of these trees and stuff and stack the brush out of the way. But yeah, my property line was right through here. So I'll probably take some of that firewood, and I made a place over here to stack it on. We'll stack them on those little timbers there, and keep them up off the ground so they don't rot. Got all this wood here to hack over there, and then I'm going to come over here and clean out around this road here, and get all these little shrubs and stuff out of here. And then there's a big old mess of stuff over here I gotta clean up. That I got rid of some scrap metal that was right here. I clean all that up, get rid of all those boards, and yeah, it's gonna be a nice little place when I get done with it. And I'll probably cut all these trees here, and that bunch right there, get some out here to dose them up. And the cedar trees, I'll probably take those out and save the lumber from it to make maybe a barn, pole barn, so I can store hay or something in it for the sheep and goats. And this bunch of trees, all these little trees here along here, they'll clear over there by that stump. I'm gonna leave that stump though. I'm gonna use that for my chainsaw sharpener. And yeah, I got a lot of work to do here. You can hear that rain coming down. But yeah, I've got plenty of time, and it'll probably take me a couple of years before I get it where I want it. It's not going to happen overnight, I can tell you that. Get some of this brush here. All these trees here, they're going to go bye-bye up along this road here. I'm going to take them all the way over there, take them all down, and use that probably as pasture land. But yeah, I've got lots of work to do to keep me busy, keep me active. You get my age, you got to stay active. They say the people that stay active live longer, unless a tree falls over them and squashes them. Well, that's why I'm getting somebody in here to professionally take them out, so I'll probably save some of these bigger ones like this and stack them up and off the ground, so they'll keep a long time, and I can get a chainsaw, a mill, maybe a bandsaw mill or a chainsaw mill, and cut them up into some lumber. I could use that resources to build my barn and all that. But yeah, there's lots of work here. Okay, I'm gonna get out of this rain. It's starting to rain pretty good. Well, it looks like it's cleared up a little bit. Boy, it looked like it could rain earlier, but it's still just a little bit cloudy in some of the places. We didn't get much of a rain, but I'm ready to start back getting this place cleaned up. So many things that needs to be done, so I'm gonna start working on it. Well, I gotta get my chainsaw out and get it going. I bought the post hole diggers. I've got the post hole diggers, and this metal bar one is a tamping bar. It helps to tamp the dirt out. It has a rock chisel on the end of it. It helps you chisel out the dirt. I got this one over on Tammuz, and it was like 70 bucks, but it'll come in handy when I dig the post holes. I'm gonna cut all this stuff up and get some of these trees right here out of the way. I'm gonna haul this wood over to the back and stack it. Threw the chain, guys. Have to put the chain back on it. Got that down in just a few seconds. So now I got my wheelbarrow here. I'm gonna load my wood up in my wheelbarrow and haul it around to the back. Well, I got all the wood all around to the back, and I've got quite a bit done on this side. Got this wood hauled out to the back. I cleared it out. I got to get rid of that tree right there and maybe the one over. I want to save this tree here. I'm not sure if that's on the property line or what, but I think it's on their side, so I won't cut it. Yeah, I got all that wood stacked up, thank goodness. Got quite a big of a stack. It's about 4 foot high. But yeah, and some of this stuff I'm gonna have to split. But it's a lot better than it was getting there.